Hi guys, welcome back to Hitpointed. My name is Roval. Today we will be continuing with our Vlandian playthrough with our character Rowan on day 211. She is now level 13. And our castle, our fief, or the first fief that we received from the king, is being sieged by the, I think it's the Battanians, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it's Aaron's army, so most likely they will want the castle back. I am not surprised. Now, if that dude Servic could come over here to help us, that would be great. But we'll see. Hey, Therian, I'm glad that you have the changing video quality options. Hello, Why Not Man? Welcome back to the dude. How are you? Yeah, we definitely cannot charge in on that dude and defeat him. We also need to. Oh, hello. That is a good target that we could take on. As long as I am not gonna be meeting them both in battle, I should be fine. So yeah, just cutting off any reinforcements from that Battanian army will be better than nothing. So I'm just gonna have to do what I can. Hello, Mr. Colharn. We're at war, and I want to fight you, so let's do this. Aaron Abson, welcome back to the inn. Have I really tested? Okay, 18 cavalry, 92 infantry, and 1 ranged unit. Ouchies. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. It was a much more chill day today, which is nice. Spread out. Good. Looking nice. It seems we have some recruits, so we're going to be setting them in the second line. I'm going to tell the boys to face the enemy, and we are now waiting for the enemy to make their move, but it seems the enemy is going to be going inside their... No, are they charging in? No, they're holding position, and they're most likely taking shelter inside of that patch of forest over there. Which makes sense, but still. Do you know what happens when you execute all the lords in the game? Yes, there's nobody left to hate you, Theyrun. And I'm sure that a new generation will be hoping that you die. If you have a kingdom, you get all the cities and etc. If you execute everybody, I guess so, that's true. Okay. The Battanian horseman is now gone. Stabbed a horse. Oh, hello. Come on, mates. We'll be fine. Seen a video of a guy doing exactly this a few days ago? Okay. Did he have any vassals? If you don't have a kingdom, the game just crashes? I see. Curious, did he have any vassals that actually liked him? Beautiful. Oh shit. They're pissed. They're angry. They're angry. Out of the Vortex campaign and the Chaos campaign for Warhammer 1 and 2, which one would you recommend? Mortal Empires. Lowlife. He cheated the game? Who cheated the game? And had all vassals as prisoners? Okay. I mean, that's not necessarily cheating, man. It was just him speeding up, killing everyone? Oh, with cheats. If so, that's kind of dicky. But I guess it's, well, one way of verifying what happens if you do that. Ooh, that was a good hit. That was a very good hit there. I am seriously not really in a good situation to do this, because there's quite a few enemies running around. Is there even a goal in Mortal Empires besides world domination? There is no world domination, actually. Did you even check your objectives, man? You should definitely check your objectives, lowlife, because you definitely have some. They're the button in the lower left corner of the end churn button. You definitely have a goal, my man. You even have a short campaign goal and a long campaign goal. There we go. He had 281 lords as prisoners with a prisoner max capacity of 10. That's shitty. You don't have the game, you're trying to find which one you should get first. Which faction do you like the most out of all of the ones from Warhammer? Lowlife. That's the question that you need to ask yourself, to be honest. Skaven? Okay, and which faction, which of the video games has the Skaven? Hey Therun, you got some bad news? What happened, dude? Also, I am really playing with the devil here. Hey, Huey. Welcome back to the end, man. Oof, good shot. Oh, crap. Ooh, glad they missed. Ooh, that one didn't miss. Well, that dude's out of there. And there. You misclicked the permanently delete button for all your games and files. I don't think that's possible, Therun. Delete all of your video games from Steam? Is that what you did? But yeah, seriously, how the fuck do you do that? How do you mistakenly delete all of your games and files? I don't think there is such a thing. I don't know. Literally don't know what he did. There we go. Let's bring the boys here, and then we'll see what happens. So sorry, Therun. I'm having a hard time believing you. Who's the starting Skaven Lord? I know Ikit and Snitch are from the DLCs. It's Queek. Queek Headtaker is the starting Lord for the Skaven. The main star Lord, I would say. But Ikit Claw, I feel like, is the real star of the Skaven boys. But each one with their own preference, of course. Yes, Clan Wars. The red-flagged clan. There are 3 to 4, but you can't play one of them if you don't have Mortal Empires. You actually can play 2 of them if you don't have Mortal Empires, Robson. You can play Ikit Claw, and you can play the Assassin Snitch. If I remember correctly. Isn't that correct? What about that dude from Clan Pestilence? He's from the base game. You fucked up with Ikit. He can be played in Vortex. Oh, okay. No, I don't think so. I mean, he does start, but I don't think you can play as him until you buy his DLC. I seem to recall that there is a DLC for Ikit. Okay, let's see. Are we in range to shoot? Some of them are. Okay, I'm gonna be calling in the cavalry to come with me. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. And charge. Just have fun. Good. Everybody should be fighty killing it now. Ooh, that dude just turned around with his hammer like it was nobody's business. It was beautiful. Yeah, you start on the volcanic islands if you don't have immortal empires. Okay. Oof. Not good. What's the cavalry doing? Oh god, the cavalry is not doing so hot, or at least I don't think they're doing so hot. Okay, you. Yeah, you better... Oh god, they're not running. Got one. Boys are whipping it out. Doing fine, it seems. Infantry charge. There we go. There we go. Ah, lame. Didn't get him. Didn't get him. You deleted the downloads folder file. You didn't know there was a desktop path folder. Then you deleted the downloads folder. The pop-up came saying, do you need to remove desktop files permanently as it is too large? You misclicked it. Your games and files have been stored on the desktop. Warband 170 mods, GTA 5, Mafia 2, and some movies. How can you recover? Do you have disk recovery set up? If you do have disk recovery, then yeah, you can bring it back. But if you don't have disk recovery, just press start and search for disk recovery. Oh no, that's my boy. He's actually a friend. Okay. Hey, Submega, welcome back to the end, dude. Hey, mailman. Have I played Marcus Wolfhard? Haven't played him yet, no. But as I understand, it's one of the hardest campaigns in Warhammer. No. Well, Marcus Wolfhard is the hunter expedition character that goes into the lizard territory. That's Marcus Wolfhard. My boys actually did very well in that entire scuff. Oh, I missed the dude. I can try and shoot him. Wow, some chaos going on. Hey, nice. Got him. Lizard dude's hard as fuck. The one that travels. Blah blah the Traveler. He's definitely blah blah the Traveler. I seem to recall that he starts off on Norsken Island. 1 infantry and 2 recruits. I've been defeated. Okay, yeah, that went very well. If this dude has some Vlandian prisoners, that'd be great. Yes, the Cruxigor dude. I know him. Treachery recovered, but by some software recovers only the main files of the game. Some files have been corrupted and messed up. Well, Faerun, I guess you're either just going to have to download your stuff slowly, or you're going to get a better internet. Or, if you have an external hard drive, go to a friend who actually has decent internet, download your shit from there, and then copy it on your machine using the external drive. Isn't there a lizard called Tic-Tac-Toe? Yeah. He's a skink on a flying pterodactyl. It doesn't matter, Upson. He already said that he tried to recover the software, but some files have been corrupted and messed up, so... C'est la guerre. Next time you're going to be more careful, my man. Still can't believe that you can literally misclick to delete all of your stuff. I guess each one with their own, dude. That was a beautiful battle. I think we've gained a better helmet for somebody. Fuck, that looks horrible. Tattered bear skin. Yeah, we're just gonna grab all of that. And there. You don't remember? It's fine. Nobody remembers. Usually, people who really don't do computer stuff never back up their shit. So it's perfectly fine. That's it, man. You gotta live with the consequences of your mistake. Where's the nearest friendly robot? Gonna try to make it there. But I won't be able to stop any more reinforcements for that army, and most likely by the time we're back, Drumore will be destroyed. It seems a major battle has been won against Sturgia somewhere in the north, I think, so that's great. Is it the whole map conquered, Rev? No, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? This is us, and that's the rest of the world. I think we have a long way to go. Oh, also, thank you for reminding me, I need to verify something. We have the Relief Force. If you join an ongoing battle of your allies, your party starts with +10 battle morale. Mounted troops in governed settlements. Garrison provides 20% more security. Okay, sure. I guess that's decent for a Sturgeon. Sorry, not a Sturgeon, for a Vlandian. Sturgeon Trotter. And there's Pureblood. Okay, let's take Pureblood off of your hands. I just remember that somebody told me that there's a unique horse inside your brother's civilian inventory. And Pureblood has less maneuverability, but more speed, more charge, actually incredibly more charge, and 270 HP, so he is the gold. He is awesome. So we're going to be keeping that horsey on ourselves. Anybody else has a horse? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. There we go. Now, nobody has a horse in their civilian outfit, which is good. Good. Now, let's fucking go. We're gonna go to Rovalt. Gonna try to stay away from the enemy army over there. I'm actually gonna quick save real quick. Interestingly enough, sometimes quick save. Nah. They're fine. They're fine. They're quick enough. One of my caravans is being attacked by looters. Hopefully they'll be fine. Now, yes, they're actually coming to defend Drumore Castle. That's amazing. Maybe I'm gonna get lucky. I'm gonna have the time to return here and defend properly. Are those Botanians winning? Rannoch's party. Yeah, he won. Well, he's gonna be caught down and killed. Is there any diverse Skaven faction? I know Clan Eshin is ambushers and Moors is infantry. No. Each faction has their own specialization, but you are not pigeonholed into utilizing just their specific soldiers. I mean, you can still specialize Queek into buffing up ranged units. He's not going to have, he's not going to be the best at it, but you can still focus on ranged armies with Moors. You can still focus on ranged armies with Eshin. You can still focus with infantry with Ikit. So don't worry. You are not, restricted. Does you have to pay like 3 times the wages? No. What gave you that idea? I mean, granted, yes, some dudes give a passive, lower upkeep for soldiers, but that's not a given to everybody. So you don't have to worry on that one, man. So what? So what if he has? You're going to be having multiple lords with the Skaven. You're going to have more rats that might be specialized into something else. That's not like, that's not focused on assassins or stuff like that. Or triads or whatever they're called in that video game. So don't you worry, man. Don't you worry. If you like Skaven, the only disadvantage with going with Squeak Headtaker in the early game is the fact that it's gonna take a while until you gain access to the high tier ranged units like the snipers and the Gatling gunners. Sorry, the Rattling boys. So that's the only drawback. Besides that, you'll be just fine. So the saddle. Keep that food coming. Oh, we're just fine on that. There. If anything, is it anything more to do as a vassal rather than warband? No, it's actually less. Well, you are involved in politics. You do vote on what's going on throughout the world, which is kind of cool. But besides that, no, it's the same. Vlandian swordsman. Crossbowman. Crossbowman. And a footman into an infantryman. Okay. And do we have any soldiers here except recruits? I'll take him just because they're here. If I find anything better over at Halisvust, I'm going to be grabbing from there. Also, check out some tips for Skaven, because they're the only faction that can start with T3 and 4 capital in a few turns. Fair enough. Yeah, thought so. No, I don't want to wait here. I want to go back to the Foyton. I want to defend Drimor as fast as possible. Why is there no aging in Warhammer? Because it's a video game. That's really not focusing on being realistic, my man. Not really focused on being realistic whatsoever. Okay, it seems Ergion's army is on the march. Cervix traveling to Rovald, and Durhurt's army is engaging Aeron's army. I won't be able to go and help the king, sadly. So that's why there's no aging. But seriously, when if you want to get into Warhammer, you're not going to be seeing a lot of realistic stuff. I mean, we're talking about a world where demon worshippers are fighting against Skaven, lizardmen, I don't know what else. Vampire pirates. Do you hear how silly that fucking sounds? And make it work. You know, make it believable. Oh, and of course, let's not forget about the beastmen and the dwarves and the 50 shades of elves, as in high elves, wood elves, gray elves, stupid dark elves. Seriously, Rimworld's pretty realistic. Sure, I guess. But are we talking about Rimworld right now, Theron? No, we're actually talking about the Total War series. Stick with the subjects, man. Vampire Pirates sounds badass. Yeah, well, if they added Vampire Pirate Ninja Assassins from outer space, then you would have gotten a B movie right there. Did you just make a Durthu reference, Robson? Mine stump? Oof! I just cut that guy off. Ah, that's so nice. Now I can literally go and help Durhurt and defeat this guy on the road. Hell yeah. Cervix coming back. Caliverse is actually recruiting. He's actually rigging. So, oh my good God, Abir! Why are you so sad? Why are you? Oh, look at her. She's like, I am so fed up. They put these tattoos on my face and I didn't even ask for it. She looks like she's one step from crying. Yes, Robson, you made a reference to Durthu. I know. That's why I asked. Did you make a reference for Durthu? And you confirmed. Good. She looks like the year 2020. Sure. I guess she does. Okay. That's not infantry, that's cavalry, but okay. Oh god, they're actually rushing. They're literally rushing, okay. Cavalry charge. Whoa, I missed that dude. Small fry. They should be fine though. Okay, never mind. Italian horseman killed one of my sharpies. That is not Daijobu. Killed another one, huh? Got one. Ah, missed. Not really having the easiest time fighting here. Oof. This dude seems to be having a decent army in the mix. Shit. Not really the best location to fight. A banner knight and a champion just died. Yeah, they're not going to be having the best of times. They're causing a distraction, which is good. Move forward a bit. Get a better shot. My scout's down. There we go. You do like age because it's realistic. You like it because I think it adds to the game. I understand that. No. There's no aging. Again, because it's really not the main focus. And the idea is Warhammer has a very well-established lore, so most people will be playing it to get to play with their favorite heroes from that game, from that universe. Nice. Ooh, shit. That's gonna soften them up a bit. Good job. Seems my cavalry's dead. Didn't really have enough time to micro them as much as I wanted to. So, not gonna hold my breath. But it seems we are taking the enemies out before they're reaching our lines. Okay, so my cavalry's still alive, which is great. At least one of them is, most likely. Yeah, just one. Just one still alive. I'm not gonna hold my breath about the rest of them if they made it. Sadly, our main force is not really focusing in that direction. Man. That should soften them up for the kill. There we go. It will give you the urgency to do shit before your character dies. Okay, well, you don't have that here. To be honest, aging in Warhammer would do nothing. Oh, yeah, that's also true. There are dwarves and elves that just have thousands of years. Most characters 11 lore for a few thousand years or hundreds, that would be meaningless. That's also true, yeah. Or Skaven and humans. Oh, which have a shorter lifespan? Nah, dude. No, it's literally a redundant mechanic to add in the game. It's redundant. It's not worth it. Yeah, we lost most of our cavalry. Really? Literally all of my special units died. Son of a bitch. All of the noble line died. Yeah. Just get out of here before... Just get out of here before I, decide to kill you. Because I'm tempted, to be honest. You just murdered a lot of my boys. Okay, and that's it. Skaven also can prolong their life. Yeah, well, practically anybody with magic can prolong their life. And if I capture her, she'll cry? Probably. That's why I didn't capture her. I'll let her go. Should have captured her, to be honest. I'll just get her off the field of battle. Gotta go back to Rovault and sell this big pile of soldiers. Maybe get some extra recruits. And a good battle has taken place. Yeah, Durhurt won that battle in front of Drumund, which is great. Recruit troops. Yeah, we just need a big pile of men now. By shoving Warpstone off their ass? Why not? Yeah. Why not? You know what? Shoving Warpstone off their ass and yelling out loud, "Come to me, my demon lord. Have your way with me," and bam. No one ballsy enough to get tainted by chaos or something similar can get immortal. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. I see that as a win-win. Hi, Mistrovich. Welcome back to the end. I was joking. There. Anything interesting? No, I'm just gonna sell all of that lot for the extra cheddar. the Cheddar Lord. There. And oh, actually, there are 2 recruits here. That's interesting. I don't have time to bleed, so we're just gonna go eastwards. Actually, no, I don't really need to go eastwards because German Castle is no longer under siege. What I would need to do is I would need to go to the south and find that Battanian army that just came past here. So we're gonna go a little bit to the south and see where those boys went off. Defending Verksand. Well, now I know where that army is. It's at Verksand. So we're gonna stay here and replenish our numbers. Recruit troops. Oh, we have a few. Let's see what our current number types. 7 horses. Not really that good. Gonna wait until we heal all the way up to 2 dudes. Should be fine. What happens when you marry a lord with a town? Will that town become yours? I don't know. But that's a good idea. Probably not, though, yeah. I think we keep our fiefs separate. We don't know each other like that. But yeah, it might be a good idea to start searching for a husband who has the good shit. Cervic and Durhurt are coming over, so it's going to be a massive battle. They're already assaulting Verksand. There's a lot of lords around. Come on, boys, get in there. Get in there before it's taken. Also, you've just gained another part point. Logistics expert. Parties in your armies you lead to move faster. And +2 to party size for each fief you own. Wow, that perk called the Bannerlord, like a certain game we're playing, is really underwhelming. Of course I'm gonna go logistics expert. You crazy. Crazy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you guys haven't said anything. With these amounts of soldiers, I think we could take them on, so I'm gonna try to form an army here. Peric, Fernhard, let's start with those guys. How much? I have some influence, 47. Let's see. Armies. Create an army. Distance. Aldrich. Vartin. So how much would it cost me to have these guys? 2416. Oh, influence costs 40. Okay. Anything else that's affordable? No, not really. But come over. We're gonna list them in the army and try to make it work. How's... I can't actually see. 116 against their 400. Yeah, come on, boys. Come on, boys. Get in on this action. Help me out here. No, I don't want to save as. I just want to save. But yeah, I'm probably going to be going and attacking that thing. What you despise about Bannerlord is the fact that there's no Lord Biggest Dickus. So much potential wasted. You can literally create your own character to be Biggest Dickus. And you can... I don't know. Yeah, you can do that. Hey, Sinister Vice, welcome back to the end, my man, and good to see you too again. What's up? Knowing the AI, they'll lift the siege at any slight difficulty. They're actually in direct combat right now. And we are going to go and participate. Yeah, help Verksand Castle and attack. We actually have enough numbers to do this. Everyone says Warhammer 2 is better, but to be honest, the only faction you care about in Warhammer 2 is Skaven. Well, I feel like that is a very, very, very subjective opinion, Lowlife. But, it's your choice, Lowlife. If you want to start with Warhammer 1, you just start with Warhammer 1. Mostrovich, don't be bad. Okay, we have the soldiers. We have the means of production. What the hell is going on? What is going on? Is the enemy fighting each other? What the hell? I am in control of this army, but what just happened with the enemy? The hell? Oh, I apparently don't control the entirety of the army. Even though I kinda should. Just stay here. And we should be fine. Sigmar forever? Good for you, Monstrovich. Okay, let's hold position and wait and see what happens. We should have a good situation where we kick ass. Cavalry, come with me. Let's get through these lines of chaotic situation. Oh, good God. And now charge and hit into the enemy side. Who's boring as hell? You talking about humans? Because if you're talking about humans, lowlife, they're actually the most diverse faction, a true jack of all trades, master of none, but they still master the cavalry and the artillery, so yeah, they're still good. They're still doing excellently like that. Send in the cavalry. You son of a gun. That was a good stab. So yeah, the Empire, to be honest. If you're talking about the Empire. Or are you talking about Bretonnia, which are also human? Bring back the infantry. And now recharge the infantry, because it seems we reached their archer line. And you know what, at this point, it's perfectly fine. This is a massive battle. Bigger than my balls. Archers are really nailing it right now. Do it good. You know, but why would you want to play a human when you can play a lizard? Because maybe you don't like the mechanics of the lizardmen. Or their units and stuff. Also, lizardmen are in the second game. Emperor is the most versatile faction in the game and the most fun to play. Just line up Skaven artillery and machine gunners and you win. Mostrovich. Skaven artillery. Why play a lizard when you can play a vampire that can raise the dead on a whim instead of wanting to recruits? You know, I also always find interesting the fact that a human can survive in such a day and age. That's why I really like the Imperial Guard in Warhammer 40k. Because they can be, you know, they can survive in a world where literally everything is evil and everything kills. Better than a human. So yeah, it's simply fascination and interest. And if it gives you the feeling of being the underdog. Although I think the dwarves are the easiest faction. You just turtle until you win. So we've gained 15 influence from that battle. Do I take you boys? No, I'm making friends here, so we're gonna release all of these guys. Oh, just 2? Okay. Imagine Spartans, but a giant nation instead of a city. That's Empire? Okay. I guess that's one way of seeing it. You haven't seen many good Bannerlord tips, tricks, beginner guides. You should do one like you did in Warband for your YouTube channel. I'm working on it, Sinister Vice. I'm literally still learning the game right now. So, gotta do what I do. Legionnaire, that guy, that guy, that guy. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yes. Those guys. Definitely that dude. 29 prisoners. Okay. Tier 3. Tier 3s. Tier 3. Yep. 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 And the rest of them are kind of trashy, so we're just gonna grab those guys, be done, and let's see what do we get. We get a 6,000 armor, but nothing else. Probably gonna be selling it. Yeah, probably gonna be selling it. Don't like the fact that it only has a chest armor. General rule about Warhammer, they had just a high enough population to pull it off. Sigmar formed the Empire and allowed it to survive. Without an Empire would be squabbling little tribes. Good for him. I think Sigmar's a god and not the Emperor. Low life. Hard to not have a hard-on for the Emperor when he is the sole purpose Empire exists. He didn't really go on a rant, my man. He just kind of explained the lore behind the Empire. Anyway, low life, it really doesn't matter. Whatever you like, you play. Whatever you find interesting, you play. Okay? You shouldn't really give a shit about other people's opinions. You just gotta keep an eye out for the constructive opinions. There we go. Beautiful battle. How am I looking? 96, 110. Okay, still that gave us a lot of good stuff. Probably got some of my men killed, but also got a lot of my boys leveled up. Vlandian recruits, 17 recruits. All of them this time into Vlandian footmen because we're gonna make some of them into cavalry. There we go. There. Did you have more of an accent a year ago when you made the Warband guide? No. No, I don't think so. More of an American accent, maybe? If you're not talking about that, then no, I don't think so. Approach the gates, request entry to the castle, of course. I don't want to donate anything. I want to go to Oxhall and sell my stuff. But I guess you could just check the old Warband guide and you tell me. If I had more of it. I guess I could break off the army for now. One sec. There we go, I had to refresh the dashboard, make sure that it's working fine, and it seems it's working fine. Sorry about that. But that deleted the chat, so if I missed something in your statements, please rewrite. My preview acted up as well. I recommend that you give it a refresh, Robson. Everything's working fine now? Holy shit. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I'm getting some lag as well. Seeing everything okay on my end. Stable. But yeah, give it a refresh and you should be okay. Money for the money god. Hell yeah, 25k from that battle, boys. Just that battle gave us 25k. It's amazing. And some sheep. Fuck yeah. What else do we get? Gotta get some almonds, gotta get some fish, gotta get some grapes. Meaty meat of meatery. Butter my biscuits. Dates. The cheese. And 2 pints of wine with some oil. And I guess that's it. So we're gonna be getting 22k. How do you move in Crusader Kings 2? You do not know how to locate your king, let alone move him? Sorry, low life, I can't remember. Do the trolley and watch the guide for more tips. True. True, you should definitely watch how to play guides for Crusader Kings 2. I did that. It helped me a lot to understand the AI. Sorry, not the AI, the UI, which is user interface for those who don't know. And it was a good old punch on the router? Nah, man. Tutorials are boring? Well, fumbling through the dark is also boring, lowlife. It's your choice. I actually recommend that you watch Quill 18. Quill 18 has some basic guides for Crusader Kings 2. You should be perfectly fine with him, and he's also entertaining, so all's good. He explains and gives you an idea of what's going on. In a nice way. Oh, and it's a QUILL 18. Highly recommend. He's a good boy. Oh, shit. Well, that's crossbows for you. We lost, so I can just skip this match and leave. I'm not exactly sure on his intro. Because it's been a long minute since I've last seen one of his videos. So let's go to Drumore Castle and get him off. Leadership has now increased to 29. No, I already had a perk. Okay, somebody received a perk, and it's not me. Oh, there we go. Our medic is now at 125. Siege medic. 30% siege bombardment casualties get wounded instead of killed. Good. Yes, that's going to be useful someday. Let's move. We got slapped? I did. Well, got shot with a bolt from, you know. Well, yes, there, and I think I did. I mean, if I felt like that dude helps, I'm gonna suggest them. Hey, Torvir, I actually can take that guy on. No, Ertha, don't join! You son of a bitch. Oh, also, fuck. We should have pressed F5. What does that do? Raiding Tormelina. How about not raiding Tormelina? Also, I should attack Mengus over there. Just to get him off my back. You wanna fight, man? You wanna fight? You wanna duke it out? You wanna do this? You wanna scrap? You wanna duel? Let's duel. Let's scrap. Let's fight. There. Let's go. And kick ass. We're starting to bring in the boys. Not really a proper battlefield, but it'll have to do. Archers here. Spread out. Make a... Oh no. God damn it. Stupid. There we go. Make the blob, brothers. Do we have any horsemen? We have 21 horsemen. That is actually decent. Actually, you should be on the left side. There we go. Hey, great guy. Thank you for being a great guy and rating me, my man. I feel like you get that joke a lot. Welcome to Hit Point Inn. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Hit Point Inn. My name's Raval. I'll be your bartender, and I really hope you enjoy your stay. Drinks are on me today. There we go. What else do we got here? Got some cabs. Come with me, boys. Come with me. We're gonna charge through their pathetic mounted line, and then we're gonna hit the boys in the butt. Okay, I didn't hit the boys in the butt. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Keep moving. Keep moving. Good. And now charge. Tall pint of meat, please. Coming right up, sub nigga. Coming right up. Ooh. Ooh, dangerous. We suggest you on Warband and its mods because you guys are slow-paced, understanding, and easy. So recommend it to your friends who have Warband and don't know about it. Okay, man. Glad, thank you. That's a beautiful shield wall. Also, the fact that that dude is in the shield wall kind of rustles my jimmies. So I'm just going to tell him to dismount before he gets shot in the face. But now they're doing just fine. Infantry, please go ahead and have fun. Have your way with the enemy. Also, these are Vlandians. Traitorous scum. Were they satisfied with their battalion heroes? They had to bring the Vlandian traitors in the mix. What am I looking at? I'm looking at 6 archers and 7 mounted dudes over there. But they're slowly falling down. Somehow I hit that guy. There. Anyway, great guy, what have you been playing? Have you been also been playing Bannerlord? And there is a high possibility that the great guy is no longer here and is simply raided and left. That's so true. I do that sometimes. I feel like it's a cheeky move, but it happens. There we go. Am I going to play a World of Ice and Fire again? No, I don't think so. I don't think I will. Are spears better than lances in Bannerlord? Tomato, tomato? Is that a trick question? Spears can be lanced. Lances can be... Sorry. Spears can be couched. Lances can be couched. Let's go with that. If the AI... I'm not exactly sure if the AI handles couched weapons better. I don't think they do. I don't think they have the big brains for it. There's no one from the raid? Well, what you gonna do, man? I guess they were all underage. They couldn't drink. Will we serve over here at the inn? Sturgian Militia Spearmen, Shock Troop, nice, and 13 looters. Not my cup of tea. Take the Oathsworn, take the Clan Warrior, the Hero, the Scout. Don't take the Volunteers, take the rest of them. 39. I'm not going to take any of the Volunteers for right now. I'm just going to be gathering the big boy prisoners. They joined the raft and left a second later. What you gonna do, man? I'm not exactly sure if a lot of people rely on raids. I personally don't. But, each one with their own. If one dude from a raid of 10 stays, that's a win. But sometimes you're not even gonna be getting that. The Vlandians are mercenaries at heart, so joining other factions makes sense. Is that a lore thing? Real bad. Am I gonna play Perisno again? No, Perisno is no longer in development. I think they reached the 1.0 version. I think they're done. Also, did my stream just die on me? No. Let's see. 87. I guess I'm gonna be fighting those guys as well right now. Where's the King's Army? Durherd is just standing there. Not really doing a thing. And everybody is, going on my village like flies on shit. We died for you? Yeah. Yeah, I thought as much. Hard Knock. Increases your chance to knock opponents down with successful swing attacks. And infantry troops in the formation I'm leading receive 3 hit points. Increases your combat movement speed with polearms by 2%. Infantry troops increase their movement speed by 2%. Now, increases your combat movement speed with polearms by 2%. Does that also work on horses? Probably not, because it's called footwork. And Hard Knock increases your chance to knock opponents down with successful swing attacks. I don't really have swing attacks, so this would be useless in my hands. And 3 hit points is not that much. I guess the extra movement speed would be better, so I'm just going to go with footwork in this case. It's a lore thing. The Vlandians came from across the Western Sea and were mercenaries for the Calradian Empire before it fractured. Cool. Is PoP still under development? No. No, I think all of the developers from PoP passed on to other projects. Is that dude still sieging? Okay, guess we're engaging in that fight now. Don't get involved, and now get involved. Let's go. Bio Creed 42, thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hit Point Inn. Also, another reason why... Nah, that's fine. Actually, I'm gonna be closing the subject of raids. We are not really in a good... Not really in a good, not battle. Good territory. I feel like we're in Battanian territory right now. And on their preferred fighting grounds. Hopefully it makes sense. So we're just gonna go ahead and take this slight valley. I'm gonna let the cavalry follow me for now. We're gonna take out that dude. So PoP 3.9.6 is not gonna come out. In theory, no. The only stuff that they're gonna be bringing out will most likely be fixes, but besides that, I don't think so. Hello, Time in Space. Welcome back to the inn. How many hours do I have in Bannerlord? You usually started playing again after not having touched it since May. Around 286 hours, but all of my hours in Bannerlord have been on stream. Really doesn't matter how many hours you have in a video game. It's what you do with those hours. To be honest. Ooh, I feel like I'm getting too close, but we should be okay. Come on, boys, come on, move, 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 charge. Because everybody's meeting everybody in battle right now. So I never played Bannerlord on free time? No, actually that's not 100% true. I did play a little bit in my free time, just to test something out, but it was 2 hours of free time. And it was mostly me testing out graphics and stuff, make sure that they're working. So yeah. Also, this is a Sturgian army. I just realized we are not even fighting with Battanians. We're fighting with a very fresh squad of Sturgians. Well, not necessarily a squad, but you get the idea. They actually kind of broke through. They broke through my allies' infantry line. And right now, ouch. Right now, we are literally using the crossbows to clean them up. Is it you or Bannerlord is soulless? As in it doesn't have any immersion whatsoever? If you're referring to that, then yes, you are correct. Network error. Okay. Yeah, it's Twitch again. Not exactly sure what they're doing. But a refresh... well, refreshed it. There. Anyway, as I said, I've only played for around 2 hours in my personal time just to test out graphics and stuff like that. Graphics and mechanics in arenas. Just practicing a little bit on the arena. Yeah. Battle has been won. Let's see. Aldrich, Pelric, Elbert, Rowan. Yeah, no dead on my side. Great. No problem, Elbet. Good for you. So what do we got here? Few recruits. Which I'm not going to be grabbing right now, so that's fine. What do you guys mean by Bannerlord being soulless? There's no immersion. There's nothing making me care about other lords. They don't have personalities. They're blank slates. Everybody looks like they are literally lobotomized. Everybody's like... That is literally what I'm looking at in this video game. This is a good patch to pick the game up again. You don't have a lot of time to play, and you're waiting for a longer patch length with most skills working, so you can get an entire playthrough done. To be honest, they haven't really released a schedule for their patches, but I don't know, I guess we're expecting another patch in around a week. The game is playable. Still needs a lot of love, though. Meh. I'm gonna go and just say that. Yeah. I literally do not care about any of these dudes. I don't care about any of the lords of this faction. Don't care. None of them. You're out of beer? I'm sorry to hear that, Rapson. Guess you're gonna have to get more. But no, there's literally nothing in this game that makes me go, aww, now I feel like I want to protect that guy. You recommend people wait until it's a full game? Yeah, I recommend that people wait until it's a full game, or if it's on sale for under 30 bucks. Can you please stop burning my village? Which are they connected? Dreamore and Tormelina. Okay, my relation is decreased by 1 to 3. I have no idea with who. Dreamer and Tormelina. Okay, so these are literally my two villages. They no longer have good, bad personalities. Even if they had, they're not really acting on them now, are they? There's not enough content to warrant that they're doing anything. So no. And even if they do have good or bad personalities, because there is some form of personality within the game, they're not really doing anything with it. They're all doing the same thing. They recruit during peacetime, get some food, and then they fight, and then they die. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, exactly. They ain't doing shit with those stats. Really, I'm kind of expecting those guys to just run at me and fight. Speaking of, this dude's almost turned around. Not doing shit. Okay, Tourmaline and Dreamore are no longer being burned down to the ground. Somehow we've managed to successfully save Dreamore Castle. The game decided to freeze for a good 3 seconds, and I'm gonna be calling some more boys. Rowan's army, manage. No, that'll work on that. I really hope they will, man. I really hope they will, and they're gonna bring immersion to the game. They need to bring stuff that makes me feel for the game. To be honest, you bought Bannerlord recently because you feel like the price will skyrocket once the game's out. They will be making a big mistake if they increase the price on it. They'll definitely be making a big mistake. Nobody's going to be buying this shit. I mean, this video game. Because it's really not worth the 50 bucks, or however much is it right now on the market. Because it's... I am going to restate this. It's not shit. It's not a shitty game. Because it's functioning for what it is, but there's just... It's bare. It's empty. You bought it on alpha release? Okay, so you pre-ordered it? Okay, man. Oh, shit. We are fighting in the village. Oh, that is just bad. Riders, go back there a bit. We're just gonna wait to see the white of their eyes. Because we really don't have a choice right now. It's just functioning, and that's why it's disappointing. Hey, I guess we just gotta be patient. We've been patient until now. We just gotta be patient more until they fix it. Although they fix it and bring new stuff to bear. Did somebody get that dude? Ooh, bad decision to turn around, mates. No. Warband's highly immersive. You think the sequel will be equal, if not more. Indeed. But, again, because we've received the game in early access and barely functioning, we need to play with it in a barely functioning state. What you gonna do? Warband was also not that good. It felt better once they added the Serenades. Definitely felt better. And definitely felt more complete than this. So then the cabs. I should really rely more on my bows and arrows. On my bows and arrows. Missed. That dude needs to go. Shield wall is holding nicely. Also, I am really impressed that they managed to actually create decent shield walls. Look at that beautiful thing. They are holding incredibly nice. And was the mods that made you play a few hundred hours? Sure. Did I try multiplayer? Yes. Not my cup of tea. Multiplayer was never my cup of tea. I'm in it for a story or for creating a story. In multiplayer, I'm not creating a story. My story ends after each match. So, no, not into it. Your take on why they released the game in early access: to get rid of the bugs and problems as they continue construction on the game, and to get the money, and because they were rushed by the community and people were just simply giving up on the game, and maybe because they were simply pressed by their own country and government to bring some results. You can argue that there are a lot of things that caused them to bring the game out. Yeah, you're free to go. Oh man, gotta start selecting stuff. As in literally selecting which prisoners I should grab with me, I guess. There. We're gonna have to go and sell that our stuff. It would be nice to run the full campaign with someone online. It would be very nice to have a single-player co-op mode. Indeed. It would be very nice. Sorry, to have a campaign co-op mode. No, actually not hard to do at all, Robson. You just create a main character. One of the players is the host, which also would create a lobby system. And the other players are waiting inside the lobby, and they're witnessing the main player running on the world map. Once the main player goes into a battle, like an arena or a on-world battle, the other players were going to be joining in and participating against enemies of that player, or allies of that player in the arena, or simply other soldiers and squad captains inside the world map. That's how I would create the single-player co-op campaign. Oh, sorry, the co-op campaign thingamajig, because it's single player. That doesn't sound fun, but that's the only way you can implement it. I'm open to suggestions on how you would be able to make it, but... Why let them go and they'll just get a new army and attack again? Would it be better to lock them up to force the faction to seek peace? You can argue that, but I'm currently increasing my charm stat, BioCreed. Each time I'm releasing them, I'm gaining a lot of valuable relations with their clans, and I'm increasing my charm by quite a big amount. I have no intention of keeping them as prisoners, because it's not in my interest for right now. I want the war to keep on going. No progress for your character? You would be increasing the experience rate for everyone. You also have a guy as the marshal and another guy building forces. No, Submega, you cannot have multiple parties at the same time on the map. And I've explained this so many times. Why? Do we need to change the game mechanic to achieve something? Not really need to change much. As I said, well, the way I explained it. But if you guys want multiple armies player controlled on the map, it's going to be impossible. That way, it's definitely going to be impossible. Okay, now that we've slightly proven that we can keep Drumore Castle in place, well, standing, I'm actually going to go manage the castle, and I'm actually going to be investing some money into it and start building it up. So for reserves, let's go 10, 20. We're going to try to keep this place standing. In 11 days, we're going to have gardens, and we're going to start being in the positive with food production. Settlement is bringing us 170. So this castle is bringing us 179 taxes. I wonder, can I verify how much Tormelina and Dreamwar are bringing me? Or is that together with Tormelina and Dreamwar? Not 100% sure. We'll just have to say, wait and see. Okay, after gardens, what would I add? You already have these. I would probably... no, I'm not going to upgrade the training fields. I don't need a bonus to garrison capacity because I don't really have the maximum amount of garrison yet. Do I need... I guess I need the militia grounds. So we're going to be adding that after the garden. Now we'll see how well it improves. We've just added all of our soldiers. Sorry, no, we haven't added all of our soldiers. I want to add all of the prisoners inside the castle. So I'm going to be going and go to the dungeon, manage the prisoners. We actually have 2 prisoners over here, Bithag and Mengus. We're going to keep them inside. Because I really have no way of telling them, you're free to go. You filthy peasants, get the hell out of here. How's the end game these days? Any better? Nope. Baron as the Lord's souls in Bannerlord. Haven't been subbed long enough to have heard your explanation. Why would 2 on the map not work? I see. Okay, so I'm going to explain this again. Each time you go into a town, each time you do an arena, each time you go into a battle, the world map pauses. Nobody's moving. So, you either need to make the world map not pause while you are in a battle or in an arena or doing stuff, so you are not impeding on the other players, which is, I think, impossible simply because of the limitations of the engine, or each time somebody's in another player's in the arena or in the tavern or in the city or in a battle, everybody pauses and waits for that one player to finish his fight. Now, does that sound fun in any way? Did you already change the merchant building to correlate with their village production? Mailman? What merchant buildings? Are you talking about the workshops? Yeah, I have a few workshops standing within the game. I have the oil press at Ostacan and the ironmonger at Rovault, which are currently producing money. Welcome back, Theron. And since you can't implement either of those 2, we don't have the open world multiplayer that you guys are dreaming of. I still need to buy 2 workshops, but I don't really found a good location to buy those workshops in Vlandian territory. So I'm literally waiting for us to conquer more cities so I can get a chance of buying more stuff there. Now, I would love to go to Verixand and help out there. Is that dude going to be joining me? Fuck yeah, he's going to be joining me. Yeah, we're a big boy army now. And I can actually think I can take Colharn's army. Do I play other games on stream? Currently no, but I'm planning on playing something different on Friday. Haven't really decided what yet. But I would love to play a classic game. An old game that is worth visiting and receiving more attention. So I'm probably going to be selecting some of those to play with you boys. That dude is running away from me. That is amazing. The problem is, he's running through the forest and it's nighttime. My settlement is being attacked. Son of a bitch. And am I speedy enough? I'm not speedy enough to catch them, so I will never be able to fight that army. Heroes of Might and Magic? No, I was thinking more along the lines of Majesty. Is there a masterwork version of each weapon? Rusty Veteran Warrior's Axe. Rusty, Rusty, Rust, Crude, Splintered. So yeah, there must be a masterwork somewhere out there. But there are no unique weapons. There are some unique horses, but no unique weapons. And who am I receiving relation hits with? Not 100% sure. So we're losing now 750 per day, but that's okay. Tribute payment. Oh, right, we're still paying tribute for a lot of these wars. That's true. Oh, and Warband. Yes, there are masterworks. I'm sorry. But in the classic game, there are no unique weapons. The only unique weapon that you would find would be the... so the army's back, and they're going for Dreamwar. Yeah, it's literally him. Okay, as soon as he sieges up, we're gonna attack. Oh, you're not gonna... Defending Pendrake. Really? Pendrake Castle? Well, I think I'm gonna be following that dude. And Bide my time. There's the unique samurai armor and warband that you can find. Yeah. In without mods, yeah. It's the unique samurai stuff. Besides that, I don't think there are any other unique weapons. But please, feel free to prove me wrong. I would appreciate it. Okay, so last point into Stewart. And then from here on out, we're going to be putting points into Charm and into Leadership. Probably going to go with Leadership and just put 3 points into there. Or do I go with Charm? Make me more charming. I guess we could. Oh, I can't wait to take Carbanseth out of Battanian hands. Simply because that's going to give us a major foothold in this territory. A very reliable way of regaining food for all of the armies. This a very good supply line. Because currently, in the current state of the game, we literally need to go all the way to Rovald or Oxhall to gain food. Unless the AI gains food from the villages on the road. I hope they buy food from the villages on the road. That'd be great if they did. But I'm not gonna, you know, give the AI too much credit. Okay, what do we got here? It seems somebody received a perk point. Who? Our scout? Oh, our scout. He has reached 125 scouting. Eye for ambush, can spot hideouts from further away. That's nice. Yes, AI armies need food too. I mean, it would be quite an unfair advantage if they didn't need horses and food, wouldn't you think? And they took Pendrake. And that dude literally turned around to go back to Dremor. Our next hit should be at Carbanseth, to be honest. Also, hopefully, we can hold Verksand. Not gonna hold my breath, though. Also, we lost Sargoth in the south. That's also a location that we need to get back. I think investing into masterwork armor and weapons are useless, because you could do a lot of things with that effing money. If you're talking about Warband, then yeah, really, to be honest, the masterwork version of the weapons is not really that different from the normal version. For a high grade or something, stuff like that. So those dudes are gonna walk right through me, and I need to engage them now. But I'd love if you know what? Let's risk it and see what we're gonna do with this. Really, they're running away from me. Interesting. There are too many of them. And I would really appreciate it if we would fight during the day. Iron Star Games, thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hitpoint Inn. Name's Revol. I'll be your bartender, and I really hope you enjoy your stay. Drinks are on me today. Okay. Let's go. I don't care. We fight. I don't know if it's still a thing, but they could also use yours when their stock is depleted and you get relations in exchange. They do use yours when their stock is depleted, Robson. The army that you're... Okay, I don't like this map. I'm going to retreat and re-engage. Like a, I don't know, clearer map. We are technically not in a forest right now. RSR Games, thank you for hosting me with where you're one viewer. There's the map that I want. Better, much better. We're going to be forming an unpenetrable shield wall right here. And it's going to be fat and unpenetrable. Well, hopefully unpenetrable. Enemy should be charging in. Cavalry, I would love to position you over here on this side. Once your kingdom spans half the map, it's hard to spend all that money. It's hard to spend all this money Kind of right now. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. I can see it. Am I still playing my Grimgore campaign? Haven't played in around a week and a half right now. No, I haven't touched the campaign since we stopped playing it on stream. Have any of you people been killed in battle yet? Oh, yes, definitely. Of course. But I do try to keep them alive as much as I can. Why do you ask? The terrain in this map is good. The terrain in this map is actually perfect for what we're looking to achieve. We're looking to bring the enemy in a slight choke point and force them to attack us from one direction. You lost a few yourself as well? It's normal. It's definitely normal to lose soldiers in this game. Don't get too attached to your soldiers. They will not survive. I'm gonna bring those cavalrymen a little bit closer. There, and I'm gonna go and see what the enemy's doing. Well, they're definitely hiding inside that forest. They have a good position. You lost your sister in her first battle as well? Ouch. My video game condolences. My dude. Oh, and that's why. Everything makes sense now. Am I undershooting? Well, hello. Let's move a bit. Rude. Very rude. I'm undershooting. Got it. Yeah. Yeah, they do have very good ground. And I'm currently hitting shields. I mean, they're not real condolences. It's kind of like saying press F for Iron Star Games' sister. I would never say F, you know, press F for a real person's death. I don't know, it just feels disrespectful and not genuine whatsoever. I think when the battle ends, Rev, you should look at your companions and remove his horse or recategorize him. It's not my companion. That is a lord that I'm currently controlling. And I have no control on which division he's going to be part of. Sadly, lords are always categorized automatically inside infantry division. So they will always come mounted. Don't worry, mailman. I thought of that a bit. Alright, Star Games, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh. Hardcore. I don't mind having these small skirmish battles with their cavalry. They don't really have... They're not really utilizing their spears as they should. To be honest, these dudes would be much more effective if they would utilize their polearms. Would definitely kick my ass and get me out of here. Army is moving. Not a charging, is it? No, it's not charging. Whatsoever. Oh, hello. Kulharn killed a recruit. Really? Is Kulharn a god at the bow? I guess he is. Hello, Nacho. Welcome back to the end, dude. Press X to Jason. Jason X was a very hilarious movie. I'm gonna go with that. Well, that's gonna get you in trouble. Oof. There we go, slowly killing them off, causing problems for their flanks. And to be honest, this is good for me. It's not about the movie, it's about the game. Heavy rain. Oh! Oh, right, it's that father yelling Jason. I see. It's not beta anymore? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That means I'm gonna have to restart my playthrough. No. That's shitty for me. I don't want to restart my playthrough. I mean, I'm actually having a good time here. Nah, you shouldn't feel old. Nice. These boys are still hiding inside the woods. To be honest, I have to kill one of their archers or infantry to cause a charge from the enemy. I'm harassing them as much as I can. Because really, we cannot charge in like this. Shit. Whew! Brought the shield out. Nicely. Yeah, Theron, I'm not gonna be reading that, dude. We will restart the game, though, and check out the patch notes. After this battle, I'm gonna restart and see what we got. Let's go. Missed. Not for me? Okay. Yeah, Battalion Cavalry is not really doing so hot right now. I mean, they're literally not utilizing their spears. Also, I should save my arrows for their infantry line to cause a charge. Guess I can break their horses a bit. Yeah, actually, dismounting them is not such a bad idea. If I'm not going to hit their horse, I'm going to hit their mount. Yep. Yeah, they're pissed. They're definitely pissed at me. Okay. Systematically killing their god today. Oh, hello! Are they repositioning some of their... I wonder if the AI is smart enough to rebalance their horse numbers. Wait, what, Robson? I mean, I'm literally fighting. I can't really wait right now. Oh, my bad. I meant if I'm not going to hit the dude, I'm going to hit the mount. Is what I wanted to say. I mean, it's not nice calling people horses. Oof. Ooh, that was a good hit in. That was a good direct hit in my soul. Hurt. Wish they implemented a spear breaking mechanic, where after a period of stress in battle, spears would break and you would have to resort to your secondary weapon like it worked in Anno Domini and Warband. Didn't they implement that in Viking Conquest as well? I seem to recall seeing that in Viking Conquest. Or am I misremembering it? Also, I'm sorry, horses. You hated that part in Viking Conquest? Oh, it was realistic, dude. Viking Conquest, all weapons can break, not only spears. Oh, yeah, that's true. All weapons had a chance of breaking if you did not have weapon maintenance. And Vlandian sharpshooters... Wait. Everyone hold fire. Please tell me that you're not wasting ammo. Oh! Their other cavalry line just, charged. That makes sense. All that remains is for the enemy to come in. Hello? Hi. Highborn warrior. Killed a recruit. With a bow? I guess. Highborn warrior, that wouldn't make sense. What the hell? Okay, retreat, boys. Retreat. They are literally sniping you from across the map. That is some bullshit I'm seeing. That is quite some bullshittery I'm looking at. Okay. Also, I feel like they should have ran out of ammo if they kept on shooting like that. Good. Oof. Oh, good lord. Well, this battle's over. Oh, this battle is very over. Shit. No. Give me one of my boys. Well, I just fucked up. Most likely we lost this battle. And there's no point in me retreating. Damn it. Give me one of my boys. You stupid game. You stupid game. How are you giving me the entire battalion army right now instead of showing me one of my boys? Shot in the head, or wherever I was shot. And my boys will, yep, charge an uphill battle because they're smart like that. Thank God. Thank God they're charging an uphill battle. Fuck, I need to go through, I don't know, 500 clicks. So I can actually reach my boys. Come on, video game, what the fuck? Okay. Kills are going through. Good. 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 They're actually not charging in like idiots. That's great. I'm sorry, I have to just spam click so I can reach my dudes. Please don't tell me that you're gonna let the crossbowman... You're letting the crossbowman in melee? Are you fucking nuts? Are you mental, game? Retreat, oh my god! You are literally murdering all of my hard-earned trained crossbowmen. Wow. We're gonna win it. But the losses, dude. What free cam? There is no free cam. I hope the game crashes. I hope the game crashes because all of my boys are dead. Oh, finally I reached my my boys. I don't know, man. Right now we're massacring battalions with a high death rate. The loss of one character and everybody's going mental. No, we'll look at the losses. Fuck, it's so risky. If you lose your dude, you lose control of your army, and they just go fucking stupid and charge the enemy or something dumb. It was super dumb. So we lost 65? Okay, it's not that bad. How many did I lose? 17. Great. Out of which 12 sharpshooters. 12 elite, hard-earned sharpshooters. Fuck you, game. He's quite the chad, yes. And 70 wounded. Hi, you fought well. Yep. There. Dude. Oh, I can have 20 soldiers as prisoners? Great. Shocking. Woodrunners can go. That dude can go. No, those are valuable. Some tier 3s then. There. True. The good news, I didn't die in battle. Hopefully nobody else died in battle either. Pardon. Some good stuff. 1 HP. And the rest of them are alive. Got a few upgrades. Wait, what? Oh, I need a warhorse to level up those guys up. Well, too bad. Need to verify the numbers that we still have remaining. Who's alive is what I'm saying. Let's see. Clan party. 58. Okay. Okay, so I do understand why you would put the ranged units in front so they have a clearer shot so they can take out the enemy. Good. But developers, couldn't you have given them a big enough brain to make them at least in skirmish mode and retreat when the enemy gets close? A little bit? A brain? An extra neuron? Is that my punishment for falling in battle? Seriously. Well, let's go back to Drummer Castle and lick our wounds. Hopefully we'll make it there. Sounds like a great idea. Oh yeah, like they did it in Viking Conquest, for example. Where literally the archers run away. Vote for the Order of Pendrick. Don't give it to me, please. No, I don't want it. Give it to Durhadurpadur. Yeah, good. I don't care. The relations have decreased with you boys. I did not want that. I don't want that fief. What happened? I died in battle and then my crossbowman committed suicide. There you go. I think they have the numbers of actually charging me. Need to be careful. Good. We're actually making it through. Good. Marian 300 INGL. Thank you for becoming a follower, dude. Welcome to Hitpoint 10. Okay, let's heal. So first manage the dungeon. Send all of those prisoners in. Manage the garrison. What do we got in here? 7 sharpshooters, that's gonna work. Crossbowmen, footmen. Yep. Oh, and now we have too much. Sorry, too many. 64, 61, 122. Okay. Ah, okay, there we go. Yes, I still have the castle. I successfully defended it and kept it from harm's way. We do have some prisoners, so it seems we are keeping this as a prisoner location. That's cool. Let's wait here for some time. Just heal up half of our army. Also, I feel like I should just cut the boys loose. Cut the army loose. For right now. Yeah, I can keep them around for a little bit while longer. So, hey Martin. welcome back to the inn, dude. Indeed, it has been a while. How have you been, man? And so, hello, Sir Palace. Welcome back to the inn as well. Did we manage to defend Verxan? We did. Or at least it's still contested. That's fine. Not exactly sure what the rest of the dudes are doing, though. Let's still wait here for some time. Heal all of the boys up. Well, that's nice. We have Stuart now, 110. That's coming up. That's coming along nicely. A little bit pissed, Sir Palace. A little bit pissed of how my last battle panned out. Ups and downs. Feeling somewhat better now, though. Anything exciting happening in your absence? Not really. You're just tracking down the progress on Mountain Blade Bannerlord. That's pretty much it. That's what we've been focusing on until now. Leadership 45. Okay, it seems Dromore was burnt at the ground. Tormelina as well. Well, let's say that the AI didn't control the army. They just made everybody retarded and threw themselves in the lion's jaws. Got a new phone? What phones do people here have? You're curious? I got a Samsung S4. Battanians are scary like that? Oh, definitely. Definitely. Another glorious battle against Battania has been won, which is nice. Hopefully it was a battle at Verxan, but I don't think so. Yeah. A old phone. I think it's an S4. And... let me just check about the device real quick, I guess. So I need to go to settings and then I need to go to about. Settings. Do you know if it's worth it to try to marry some powerful chick called Liena? Yeah, sure, go for it, man. If you die, you're gonna be playing as her. Let's see. So the model name, I guess, is SMG360F. Okay. The name of the phone is Galaxy Core Prime. I have no idea. It's an old phone. But it still does its job. Okay, so we healed everybody up. We're still 337 strong. How is the army looking right now? First, looking back to its former strength. Most likely Dreamore has been burned to the ground. And I should go and help Verxan. You try to, but you don't know how to find her castle to ask her? Sir Palace, press the N key. Search for her name. I guess in your case it's Liena. Oh, we actually have a Liena as well. And Liena has been last seen near Droymore. There you go. And you go find Liena. Or whoever you're looking for. That you know. Okay, then what's the problem? Did she disappear? Is she in the enemy hands? Swana for the win. Each one with their own man. I'm looking for a stud myself. Well, haven't been actually actively searching for a lord to marry, but I should get on it. Now that I'm thinking about it. Another massive battle has been won by Vlandian. That's good. Keep those boys rolling. Keep those things coming. Now let's check what's going on at Verxan. Ascend here. Good for you, Submega. She has a huge army so that you can't ask her when she's writing. True. You can't. But you'll eventually be able to. Hello, Kingpin Deluxe. Welcome to the inn. Mountain Blade 2 has lost its hype. It's an okay game, to be honest, Kingpin. It really needs more love. And I think a lot of people are simply watching Crusader Kings 3 right now. When a few years old are better, in my opinion, just sturdier and cheaper. Why would you pay 1.2k for a piece of shish that breaks in your hands? And all features removed just because it has a 4K camera or some stupid gimmick like wireless charging. Martin, it depends what you need that phone for. If you are going to be using that phone to specifically record, then that 4K camera is a godsend. If you're just going to be using it to call and use the messenger, then this old thing is all you need. The game didn't live up to its expectations. The game didn't live up to its expectations because it's literally in early access and people don't really have the patience of waiting for it to become good. Most likely it'll have a second wind when it is reaching the 1.0 version. But yeah, the game definitely needs to be finished before people will play. And also it'll gain another second win in a few weeks when we're going to be getting the developer tools, the modding tools. So, leadership, Stouch Defender, or Inspiring Attacker. I think I'm going to go with Stouch Defender, because usually I'm going to be getting in situations where I'm getting attacked by the enemy and they have the superior numbers. I got a feeling, so I'm going to go with the extra defense. Androids all the way, though. You're not ever going to be part of that circle jerk about the Androids. About the iPhones? Whatever, man. Your choice. To be honest, I do recommend iPhones simply for the fact that they have the best camera and the best recording capabilities. Besides that, there's literally no reason for you to go with an iPhone. And I guess for bragging rights that you have money, I guess that works too. Okay, so it seems Verksand is not under siege. The game just bugged out and it's showing a catapult. The iPhone is true proprietary. Could you please explain what that means, Submega? Would appreciate it. You have to do an obligatory shilling for YouTube Advanced. God, that program saved your life. I have no idea what that means either, Martin. Might want to report that. To be honest, I would love to have a report bug button here, but I don't. Hey, there's Liana. I found your girl, man. Found your girl. Should I ask her for you? Okay, so let's just bounce back from that loss. Let's just get this ball rolling a bit. Let's go to trade and sell some stuff. You want to roleplay as the Boltons? So bad in this game. They really need to add skin flaying to enemy lords and captured prisoners. They do. They need to add a lot of personality to all of the lord types. To be honest with you, once they add that, it's going to be a good game. They just need to add that immersion. They need to spark my soul. They need to spark my interest to defend somebody. Because, oh no, I pressed that stupid button. There we go. Transaction has been reset, my ass. Let's go back to Drumlord Castle. Are we full on soldiers? We are. Probably going to start hiring a party member to just get on recruiting soldiers. You have to use the Apple adapters and such to utilize basic connections. Oh, okay. Agree completely, the game is completely immersion lacking? Yeah, it is. If you ever use YouTube on your phone, download Advanced to the second. It's normal YouTube app, just better. You download it just to be able to disable that annoying Chromecast button, but just that the inbuilt ad block alone is probably enough to sell it. So Advanced is kind of a add-on for YouTube, Martin? Does it still give you YouTube videos? Hello? Make peace with Britannia. Our kingdom will receive 1,710 tribute. Oof! Okay, and everybody wants peace. We could still win this, guys. We could still... Not enough influence. Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna abstain from the voting, because I don't have enough influence. Okay, that means I am gonna be... fighting against Sturgia next. So are we gonna go and try and take Warcheg? Because to be honest, having Warcheg would be great. Too bad that we couldn't get Sarget back from the Botanians, but I'm sure we're gonna have another moment to shine. Okay, let's keep this army rolling as much as we can. And to be honest, until we go to war against Botania, Drumore Castle is gonna be safe. That's cool. Is its own app? Imagine like when you use another, another browser that is Chromium based. Luxury of Google content without having to go through all of the bullshit Google puts up. Oh, I see. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Durhard of the Vlandian has been taken prisoner. Now that's going to be an interesting endeavor, and maybe we can save the king. Although I am not seeing any standing army right now. That's going to be problematic. But first, let's go to Drumore Castle. And we're going to grab a big pile of prisoners, and we're going to sell them at the Caravanserai, because we can. Dungeon, prisoners, 80 something prisoners. Okay. Okay. Out of memory. Okay, so interestingly enough, my computer just told me that I, for a second, ran out of RAM. Yes, I would like to upload these files right now. Yeah, so Google Chrome, literally, the display of Twitch literally disappeared. It told me that I ran out of RAM, so the game forced me to log out, and now it's going to forcibly update my game. Yes, I should download more RAM, that's true. Game crashed out of nowhere. Actually, no, not out of nowhere. Game crashed when I was transferring 83 prisoners. I think it was 83 or 81, doesn't matter. Prisoners from my fief to my party. So I can... 82? Sure. So I can sell them. Also, in parallel, as the game crashed, Google Chrome stated that it can't display the current page I had open because I ran out of memory. So I'm assuming this happened because of a memory leak, and it nommed very, very professional world right there. Hello, SDB, welcome back to the end. And it nommed all my RAM. Yay. Nah, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go with the passive-aggressive bullshit. Just send. There. I ran out of memory. Nice one. Also, the name is a pun, which you suppose you'd like. It's YouTube Advanced, but without the ads. Sure, someday. Thank you. Please delete that shit. And now, I guess, update the video game. And while that updates, I'm going to check my task manager on memory usage. Yeah, so currently OBS and Google Chrome are using 30% of my RAM. Should still be fine. Well, the rest of the stuff. Okay, so that's a level up. Do we get the new stuff, the new patch notes? Yes, we do. So that's the beta patch notes, and these are the 1.5.1 patch notes. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna set the game to upgrade to beta 1.5.2. This might cause some streaming issues, Yeah, it's already causing some streaming issues. Okay. Let's see. Also lets you use background play and frame, which for some crazy reason is behind a paywall on a regular YouTube. Shitty. Shitty McSpitty face. Okay, and while that's happening, let's just read through the patch notes. So real quickly, I'm curious to see if they're going to be adding anything. So that's the previous beta patch notes, initial beta change log. Nothing interesting added. It's literally what we were expecting. Okay, and now let's see what are we looking forward to in the beta patch notes 1.5.2. So, crash fixes. Fix the save and load crash that occurred because of armies that were on an invalid navigation mesh after map changed. Blah blah blah. Fix the crash, fix the crash, fix the crash, fix the crash. Oh my god, and they also fixed the crash. Great. Save and load. Fix the crash that happened during saving. Good. Localization. Chinese and Turkish translation updates. Minor text and punctuation fixes. Cool. Arts. Removed old sheep model, added new sheep model, and animations. Fixed lighting issues, because God knows we needed sheep in the game. Fixed lighting issues on one of the Empire towns. Fixed gate problems on one of the asteroid castles. 3 size corrections were made. Cool. Manufacture improvement on harness saddles saddle of Anas. I really hope they also fixed some clipping issues with the other saddles as well. I think they fixed the crash sub mega. Added a new battalion chainmail armor. Okay, and then UI. Improved select ruler policy, make peace, declare war, and expel clan decision panels in kingdom decision pop-up. Fixed some localization issues and added new crafting material icons to inventory. Added new crafting material icons to inventory. That's interesting. I have to look that up. Nah, they just fixed the crashes, Robs, and they didn't fix anything else. Battle and Sieges. Fixed an issue on siege shower connection to Kuzite castle walls. Improved on some of the Battanian villages. Fixed a bug that caused sieges to continue in the background if a player became a prisoner during the siege. Character development system. Entering the character creation window with the V key is enabled again, but hair and beard options are kept limited to few basic ones. Hairs and beards can be changed using the Barber NPC. Wait, entering the character creator window with the V key is enabled. Could you always do that? Could you always modify your character with the V key? Fix missing perk description parts in non-English languages. Okay, clan and party. Disabled infertility chance and instead introduced a reduced pregnancy probability with every additional child. Okay. Fix the bug that caused a governor companion to disappear from the governed city because he ran away with all the money of the people. That's nice. Fixed a bug that allowed players to pay 0 influence while asking lords to join their army through the dialogue option. Nice. And yes, I did upgrade to Windows 10. Let's see, settlement actions. Fixed the bug that caused alley gang leaders to start a conversation with the wrong dialogue after the second phase of the fight. Okay. Quests and issues. Notable wants daughter found quest. Conversation and cars. Fixed a bug that allowed players to move and control the camera freely in a multi-agent conversation. Training field ranged agents were not shooting 2 entity targets. This was fixed. A mounted trainee was added to the training field. An option to disable map notifications was added. Party speed now updates as soon as the day ends. This should resolve issues with the knight's movement penalty not being applied properly. Cool. Not being able to talk to prisoners between cell bars is fixed. Oh, nice. So I can literally talk with people in dungeons now. That's great. Modding tool fixes in preparation of the eventual release. Automatic nav mesh generation improvements for the modding tools. Great. Multiplayer. Map related. Don't care. Other miscellaneous. Don't care. Okay, maybe I care a bit. One-handed throwing axes cannot be used as melee weapons. Oh, okay, sure. Fix the physics bug that occurred while riding a horse over a ladder that is on the ground. Okay, and then for both, crashes. Ranged weapon calculations could cause an application crash that was fixed. Dropped equipment from dead agents could cause a crash related to weapon calculation specifics, and this was also fixed. And the format of streaming textures was changed. This improves texture streaming speed and reduced hard disk size of the game by 10 gigs. Yeah, but what about the RAM leakage? What about the RAM leakage? Mount and dismount animations and timings updated. Cool. And other pushed mounts used to push back against agents to restore their original position. They now no longer do this and remain at their new position. How the fuck do you push mounts? So, literally nothing new and interesting in the new patch. Absolutely nothing. And I think I can safely load up my save and continue where I left off. Nothing, brothers. Nothing. Well, let's not say nothing. They did improve a bit. Is RimWorld fun? Yes, it's a very relaxing game and it can get tense at times. It's the type of game that you play and learn by making mistakes. Or by watching a guide. It's also an option, but it's not as fun. It resets all of your graphics to default, Martin. And I don't want to reset all of my graphics to default, because I, well, worked on those. Okay, autosave 1, load. Yes, I do want to load the save game with a different module. Thank you for asking, video game. So yeah, we're happily not gonna be restarting the playthrough. There's no point. All of the fixes that were in this new patch should be applied in the old playthrough. Killing off a tribe, then making the captured prisoners eat their friends' cooked meat and wear parkas made out of their parents' skin not fun? No. No, it's not, Mustrovich. It's not. And yes, as the Saf, that's a thing that you can do in RimWorld. Because people are crazy. Okay, so I guess let's keep going. Did they reset anything? Nope, they did not. Perfect. So have everything. But I play it on stream? I played it on stream. Check some of the old VODs, you'll find it. Definitely check some of the old VODs. You should definitely find some RimWorld in there. But I plan on playing something else. So, let's take 2. Manage my dungeon. Manage the prisoners. Take all of those prisoners. It didn't crash. Great. Get rid of some of the recruits. Some of the woodrunners. There we go. Now I have enough men to sell them back at home at Carbanseth. So these are old prisoners of war that we are giving them back. There. Let's move. Hello, boys. You okay? 3.9k, not bad. Anything interesting to trade? Nah, I think we already sold all of our stuff. Good. He once forcibly installed so many bug genomes to a captured prisoner that the poor soul was literally pooping insect jelly. Good for you, Mustrovich. Also, I feel, Mustrovich, that you would make beautiful, beautiful babies with Eric Nader and Drunken Slav. You should totally make a threesome with them. Yeah. You're of that mindset. I feel it. Okay. There's a tournament here. I'm not going to be participating in it because I'd like to go and check out the, well, to be honest, the battle border. Ghost Sight, thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hit Point Inn. I said it again. I mean, hey, if the shoe fits. Hey, Yorig's army. Well, don't mind if I goddamn diddly do. Are you literally sieging Pendrake? You are sieging Pendrake. Let me help you with that. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, Definitely. Good. Can't tell me anything, you can't tell me anything, then you die. Attack. Drink some water. Tell the infantry to dismount. Ooh. Wait, is it? Is it this map? You know what, I'm actually fine here. Just set the boys up, face the enemy. Cavalry, wow, we have 34 cavalrymen, that's good. Make them come with me. Enemy is not moving anywhere. Everybody set up properly. Good. Good, 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 good. Well, that's an interesting fighting force. There. Now let's go and get ourselves killed and cause us a unnecessary amount of rage. Or we bring the soldiers here. This could work. Let's see. They should add a feature where you can challenge the Lord to single combat for battle victory. They will be adding that. But I feel like they should be adding some limitations to that. Some big limitations. Like, the only lords that will ever accept a duel with you will be the honorable ones. The dick waffles will never accept such a duel. Because they're cowards. Enemy lord has a 99% chance of rejecting it. Depends on your charm. I guess you would just make it so that it depends on your charm. Is what I would do, maybe? There. Slowly but surely scooching forward. We're not going to open fire until we see the white of their eyes. Capturing 500 men army alone? No, I would not make it so that the victor captures the enemy army. I would just make it that the army disbands. The army just moves away. Yeah, sure, with the cowardly trait, they should reject it, I agree. Did I tell you guys to dismount? Off the horses, mates. There we go. Okay, everybody. Everybody fire. Shoot at will. Actually, can we just take this? I feel like this is going to be a much better location. The enemy should also be charging in now. Let's see. Okay, this is annoying. The stupid cast icon appears on Twitch, so you open the streamer in the browser instead, and the browser won't let you use the chat without being in the app. I'm sorry to hear that, Martin. Yeah, indeed, Robson. I totally agree with what you're saying. Would be nice. Would be very, very nice for lords to take those decisions based on what you've said. And as I said, the cost of that is you lose your army, but they don't get taken prisoners. They just walk away. They just disband. They just disperse. You know, that's the honorable way. It would. It would definitely give them a little bit more personality. I agree. Okay, it seems the enemy's charging in. Are they using the cover of the hill? They are using the cover of the hill. Wow, Sturgeon's actually using pole arms. That's incredible. Charge a bit. Charge stop. Come out, come out, come out. Good. Good. He actually dispersed from that. And now charging again. We are providing the destruction that we need, brothers. Keep them in a shield wall formation. Keep them shielded. Actually, I'm going to shoot at the side here as well. Holy shit, those guys are throwing stuff at me. That is not Daijobu. Oh god, we are already dead. Already dead. Hold, my infantry! Hold! Make them break their souls. I'm working a bit. Yeah, actually the shield wall held. It's amazing. Yeah, AI definitely was fixed. When it comes to shield walls, AI definitely knows what they're doing now. No need to charge them in. They did their work. They held their ground. Minimal losses, good shit. It was beautiful. Still wish the cavalry would actually use their pole arms. Yeah, one hit from getting clapped. That's true. Yes, you can. You can make babies as a female character in Bannerlord, but there's no pregnant period. It's not interesting mechanics. It's in the game. You can make babies. You definitely make babies. But there's no pregnant mechanic. You know, you don't go through the 8 months or 9 months. To make it so wanderers spawn faster and NPCs will get married, so the game can last longer than the people can die in battle. They actually intentionally experiment with that, and they made the death rates higher, and they want to see what happens to the world if everybody dies. So it is intentionally made like that. Yes, Repson, sure. That's exactly what happens. Free to go, free to go. Everybody's happy that they know that I'm letting them go. Everybody knows that I know that I'm letting them go. Oh man, too many prisoners for the prisoner guard. Those guys go bye-bye now. And 2 more soldiers. Bloop and Ploopy. Bloop and Ploopy. There we go. Still go around fighting, riding horses, and wear all the heavy armor although in pregnancy? Yes, indeed. Imagine getting beaten by a pregnant woman. You know, she has a gun. She can totally beat you, right? Anyone have any tips for dealing with a sore throat? Because yours is really killing you. First of all, try to minimize talking. Second, try to grab a warm cup of tea. And if you can find some lemon, vitamin C, you can put that on for disinfection and just rest. And you'll be good to go. No, don't go for salt water. And yes, if you die, you continue as one of your heirs. Sergeant Warrior Sunder. Actually, I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to get rid of the woodsman. There we go. True, true. Grabbing a little bit of liquor, but not too much. Don't drink anything that's too cold. It's just gonna cause more pain. And eventually I'm gonna get better. Bigger bear. Achieved. School change from Warband? A bit. A bit of the cool. Now let's go to Carbanza and look our wounds. I wonder how does it feel for Battania to... Of course that's Sturgia. How does it feel for Battania to know that we fucked them up and now we are using their city to lick our wounds and use it as a staging ground to fight the Sturgians. I feel like it's not really fun for them. Also, they're paying us 1,710 dinars. Yep. Also, would love to see a historic, you know, allow me to right-click on Battania and to check and see all of the stats of previous wars with them. Would love to have that feature. Just come over here, right-click or left-click on this, and it's going to show me a drop-down menu of all of the stats for the wars. Would love to see that. It seems they fixed the character inventory lighting glitch. That's cool. Worn Bear Pelt has better defensive properties than Armored Bear Pelt. If it works, it works. Casualty actually counts for the AI. They can get their armies back in a matter of days. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, indeed. But it gives you an idea of how much you lost in the war. And I think based on the stats, it actually calculates the amount of tribute that you're going to be gaining from the enemy. Also, I seem to recall that they changed the UI a bit. We can propose some stuff from here. Thieves. Policies. I'm not seeing any UI changes here. Maybe I have to restart my playthrough to see those changes? I don't know. It's to stop steamrolling and lords getting captured by looters, you're guessing? Last Mutiny, what are you talking about? Oh, the fact that they can get their soldiers so fast? Yes. Yes, they gain soldiers faster so that they no longer be destroyed by looters. And it's to stop the other factions from steamrolling. That's true. You have to make a cup of lemon tea then? If it doesn't fix your throat, you'll hold me personally responsible. Okay, Martin. Yeah, go for it. It's not going to miraculously heal you 100%, but it's going to help. Also, don't forget to shut up. Okay? Just try to minimize the amount of words that you utilize. You're going to be fine, mate. You're going to live. And not the last time either, Martin. Oh, yes, definitely. In your lemon tea, definitely add some honey. Don't use sugar, add honey. That also helps a lot, yeah. Also take a spoon of honey as well, and just let it slide down your throat. And coat all of your insides. Not even sorry for the way I've expressed that. Okay, let's wait here until all 3 dudes are healed. Speaking of, how many dudes do we... Okay, 117, and we did increase in size. That's nice. Get a new war horse. A few swordsmen. A few sharpshooters, nice. Few infantrymen, yeah, just let them level up. Let them level up into sergeants. If you gargle hot with salt water, it'll help a bunch as well. Not exactly sure how salt would help on an irritation, sub-mega. Fruit sugars are also better, not cane sugars or the table stuff. Oh, definitely fruit sugars are much better. I mean, sugar is horrible. Just bad, all around bad. There we go. So 320. Let's keep on going to the front line and kill any enemy that we have on the way. Also, the icon for Verexend has disappeared, which is nice. Salt water helps you a lot. Okay. Still don't really understand the concept behind it, but cool. If you could explain to me why salt water helps with a sore throat, I'm down to hear it. Pendrake is getting raided, so I'm just gonna go and check and see who's doing that, and tell them to stop. I'm gonna look at them, and I'm gonna look at them and be like, "Stop! Just stop!" You send me the medical explanation. Just give me the too long didn't read version. Just give me the slow version. I'm sure you could do it. Are we faster than that dude? Holy crap, we're faster than that dude. Sure. Okay, I will. Actually, don't say that a lot, to be honest. If I know a bit of information, I will, you know, explain it. But if I don't, and I feel like Google would provide you with a better explanation, I simply go in and I recommend people to Google it. So sure. Why are they looking in that direction? Face enemy, please. Infantry here. You face enemy as well. Something like this would be great. There. Salt's good for wounds? I have my doubts. Makes perfect sense to me. You've convinced me. I'm sold. Salt is the answer, brothers. There. There's a death. Cavalry, get ready. Yeah, I'm gonna be losing that link. Definitely gonna be losing that link. Damage has not been fulfilled properly. But we're setting in the cow. Wow! Strategic Shock Troop just killed one of my vanguards. Well, whatever. It's fine. It wasn't that big deal to begin with. I think it was technically one of my vanguards, so it's fine. Beautiful death. Minimal casualties. Except that vanguard. That vanguard died though. Vanguard died, fell and couldn't get up. Sega Senior, thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hit Point In. Another dude defeated for the defeated gods. Battanians, no. Give me all of that. And next, let's go near Vorcheg and see what they have to offer. If I could take Vorcheg for myself. Oh, actually, I would love to have Revel, or Revel and Ustakal Castle would be great for in my hands. Would be the tits. Infantry. Sergeants. Good. Any other city that we could use? We could use Epicrote as a forward base of operations. That could work. Oh, never mind. We literally have that dude coming in. Royal and Ustical Castle seem like the best areas to defend. Yep. Pretty much. You were fighting Sea Readers, and now you have 19 Sea Reader chiefs in your army. Good for you, last mutiny. How good are they? Burning salt water will help. That's why you said salt water. Indeed, I understand. Why? Why does it help? Why does salt water help with an irritation? With a sore throat? Is my question, Iron Star Games. Okay, apparently that army is disappearing from my side. Apparently they did. Garlic with salt water. Garlic with warm salt water can help soothe a scratchy throat. The salt pulls the mucus out of your swollen, inflamed tissues and helps relieve the discomfort. Thank you, Robson. Wow, I didn't know that. That is interesting. And no sarcasm. To be added to that statement. That's cool. And thank you. I didn't think about the mucus. Well, I guess it all depends if Martin feels any mucus inside his throat. To gargle with salt water, with warm salt water. Apparently can help soothe a scratchy throat. The salt pulls the mucus out of your swollen, inflamed tissue and helps relieve the discomfort. No, not boiling oil. My god. Robson, you cheeky little shit. Oh, so we're all just sitting in Carbanset like it's nobody's business? Okay. That sounds fun. So two armies just stood in Carbanset. Two enemy armies just stood there and they shared that city for a little bit. You're waiting for your ATZ to cool first? Yep. Don't drink it too hot. Security cheats are slow but very strong. Unfortunately, they're rather time-consuming to obtain. Sure they are, man. Get yourself that leadership perk to further level them up into the good stuff. No, you don't have to drink it hot. You're just going to cause yourself, well, burns. You have to drink it while it's warm. Not hot, warm. Not lukewarm, warm. Exactly, yeah. Go with that. So I sold the prisoners, I think. I'm gonna be selling the rest of the weaponry. Nah, that's still not loading up properly. There. Oh, I definitely don't drink the salt water, but he's drinking tea, Iron Star. I think he's just going for some tea. Help Elbit's party. We now have 397 against their 411. I think we'll be fine. Apparently you should add boiling water to tea. It should be as hot as possible, but not boiling, unless for certain types, if you remember correctly. I don't think there's a situation where boiling hot tea is helpful. It will literally destroy your stomach.
No, not drink it. Just prepare the tea.
Mm-hmm.
Boiling water. Tea is not prepared with boiling water. You don't have to boil the water.
Yeah, indeed. No, Submega. You don't need to drink boiling water to take away a throat irritation. And apparently, according to my wife, even when you prepare tea, it doesn't need to be boiling water. Yes, don't drink boiled anything. No, Martin. She simply provided an explanation on not preparing tea with boiling water, just close to boiling water. No idea why. No idea why. But no, seriously. Boiling anything or hot beverages are not good for your health. She didn't bully you, dude. She simply provided you with help. Why do you think it was bullying? I still don't like the map. Are we literally in a forest right now? Forest-ish, so yeah. The reason I'm yes! Yes! Love this place. Oh, look at that greenalicious definition that makes the boys go loco. Actually, make it a thicker shield wall, please. Thick it up. Face the enemy. And now, everyone, please follow me. Could my wife start taking over the streams or something? She seems to understand what people are typing better than me. It's because I literally read what you boys are saying. No, I'm not gonna show you guys my wife because she doesn't want to be seen. She's shy like that. Also, the satellite will most likely crash all of his forces into the enemy and she's gonna die. And they're gonna die, sorry. Or he's gonna die. I have no idea if he's a female or male. She's a ghost? She's not a ghost. No, you'll not be haunted for all eternity. The surgeons who attack your castle drank some boiling water. Good for them, last mutiny. Picture didn't happen. Everyone hold your fire until we get a position. Just form a line. And once you're here, you'll form the shield wall. Chirp the Bird, thank you for subbing with Twitch Prime, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Those guys are committing suicide. Let's see. You saw a bit of a documentary about Romania on TV. Don't know the program. You were asleep and woke up to catch the last 20 minutes. Some interesting stuff. Oh, okay, man. Good for you. Everyone open fire. Because most likely things are gonna get destructive. Hold. And let's go. Let's go. We're gonna wait until they intercept the enemy. Sorry, we're gonna wait for the enemy to intercept the allies. And once they intercept, we will fully charge into their buttocks. Slowly, brothers. Slowly. Let us thank Chirpy, right? Cavalry! Charge! Yarge! Larix 8, or Yerix. Nah, it's Larix. Thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hit Point Inn. Losing soldiers. But that is to be expected. Got a horrible hit on the boys. They're starting to break. That's good for us. No, they're not breaking. They're weirdly repositioning somehow. There. Talked mostly about Vlad the Impaler and the Soviet dictatorship? Sure. Luck has been defeated. Looking good. Shield wall held-ish. Well, I think you wanted to say communist dictatorship, not Soviet dictatorship. And interestingly enough, the main force of the Sturgeons attacked my positions instead of my allies' positions. That's cool. And I think if we defeat this guy, the battle will be... Oh, no. Not over. Oof. Ooh, that dude just got oofed. Probably the dictator wanted to remove some churches and buildings because he felt they obstructed the view from his mansion. The view, I wanted to say. Some engineer came up with the putting the buildings on rails so they could be moved without having to be torn down. Okay. Does Romaine lettuce come from Romania? No clue. How did who die? That's the stuff. Lost 2 men. Good. A sergeant. Yeah. Like Vlad? I don't know. My history is very rusty. I honestly don't know. 41 recruits. Jesus, most of that army were kids. We're very near caravan sets, so I could just grab a few boys. Actually, I could have grabbed all of them. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm an idiot. Could have literally grabbed all of them. Grab all of that. Done. Probably when held captive, he spent his time just catching and impaling rats. Don't think he did that. There we go. More swordsmen, more sharpshooters, more infantry, more sergeants. Good. Right? Weird. Had the impression that I was smelling smoke for a second there. Another whiff. Weird. You understand it as though he's really looked at as a bad guy? No, he's not looked at as a bad guy. Yeah, exactly. He was simply a ruler. That tried to do the best he could for his people. He did punish criminals and enemies by impaling them on spikes, that's true. Read that Vlad's brother was gay and married an Ottoman. They then fled and lived happily ever after. I don't know if that's true or not. No clue, man. But even Vlad himself grew up in, at the Ottoman court, if I remember correctly. He was, I think, held as a political hostage. Then I think he was made, don't quote me on this, I think he was made into a puppet for the Ottomans, and then he simply fought back against the Ottomans or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Or he ran away from the Ottoman court. Again, as I said, my history is very rusty. Could battle over. We'll get away here for some time. Let's see how the Sturgeons were. Cyberbullying, Vlad stops right now. What cyberbullying? You got a jet for a bit? I know you're signing off soon, so thanks, Rev, and I'll catch you tomorrow. See you, 7 Mega. Peace. Don't think people were cyberbullying him. What? What? Pain and suffering, man. Pain and suffering. Hmm? No, I thought so. Were you, toasting bread?
Yes.
Ah, that's the smoke I smelled. Smoke. It was a smell. Smelly smell of smellery. Guess the whole Dracula thing chipped at his image a bit? Well, the Bram Stoker novel got a lot of things wrong, and it's literally just a fictional... It's just a work of fiction. There's not really a lot of... Actually, besides the name, there are no similarities. And I think nobody called him Dracula, to be honest. They called him Vlad Tepes. Yeah. Yeah, a little known fact, his father was called Vlad Dracul because he was part of a dragon order. Sorry, he was part of the Order of the Dragon, and that translated to Romanian was Drac or something like that.
No.
Yeah, and that's why he was called Vlad the Dracul. So it's actually from his father. He was said to have drank blood for medical purposes, which is what got him his name. No, Godly, I don't think that's correct. Yeah, indeed. In old Europe, people were often called after their father's names. Yeah, indeed. It was a nickname of his father's. It wasn't literally his last name. It was a nick. Manage the castle. What do we got here? Hey, we built the garden. Nice. We're making food. Nice. We're having the militia grounds being built up in 11 days. Nicerest. Fuck yeah. This will be my baby. Do I? Okay. Governor effects. Holy shit. 2% swing speed. Governor Solomon have increased militia recruitment by 0.5 per day. Infantry information gain 10% of the total experience after battle. Increases garrison limit in the Governor Solomon by 30. Increases your damage with two-handed weapons. Okay. Military projects, barracks, training fields are built 30% faster. Govern Solomon. You know what? Yeah. Go for it, Nogand. You be the governor of this place, because I clearly cannot be the governor of this castle. So, you know what? Fuck it. You do you, man. You do you. Also, there's a yellow exclamation point on him. Let's see what's that about. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. Have a proposal that may benefit us both. What? There's nothing to take or give. Cancel that shit. He's my brother. Nogan's my boy. Well, my bro. He's pretty good. Okay. You doubt he would be seen as some horror figure if one for Stoker. Like impaling doesn't seem too out of place compared to other horde medieval punishments. True, indeed. That's Bram Stoker literally brought him in the limelight, and that's why he's now known all around the world. But it was just a ruler for us. Just a leader of men that tried to do good by his people. That's it. He isn't a super big worshipping hero. He's just a leader. That was and passed on. Every culture has effed up ways of punishing people. Yes, true. And yes, he did kind of wage this guerrilla warfare against the Ottomans, where he had to use scare tactics and a lot of stuff to just maintain order within the people, to lower crime rates, and simply to be effective against the Ottoman forces. You think he was a sadistic dude? I don't know. We will never know if he liked what he did, asked the Seth. Do you know for sure?
I think I read something.
You read something? Okay. No, don't know. Okay, bye now again. You keep nice care of my castle, okay? Don't know. Aldrich. I don't care about Aldrich. So, let's heal up the boys. Drumore Castle is now in good hands. Rev being suspiciously positive towards Vlad, come to think of it. I've never seen the two of them in the same room. Oh, yes. Definitely. Definitely. I think one of the reasons you've never seen the two of us in the same room is because he's dead, Martin. Gasp indeed. I know, shocking information. You heard it here first, folks. Oh yeah, spoiler alert. Definitely. Yes, Martin, it's just what I want you in particular to think. Just you in particular. Because I know that I can't fool you. You are the truly enlightened, Martin. So enlightened that I can't even look at you of the light that your head casts on the things around you. You are literally the sun, Martin. I think your face is literally warming up your tea just by staring at it. What did my wife read about? That he was sadistic. Okay, let's go east. Probably gonna be dismantling the army here. I'm just gonna let these boys go and have fun. Yeah, disband the army. You boys did well. You boys did well by my side. Congratulations. Morcon has created an army somewhere. Good for them. Aldrich? The fuck? Where are their numbers? The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? The fuck's that? Hello, Cosmos Skaten. Welcome back to the end, dude. Nice to see not much has changed here. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? I don't really know. The Ghost Army? No, the Ghost Lords. Ghost parties. I think they're just literally walking back to town, to the nearest town to gain some new soldiers. Is probably what's happening. So, maximum army 125. That should be doable. They fulfilled their oath and now they're going to the afterlife. I don't think they're dead. Did they? This particular instance, a good thing? Cool. Cool. Let's go to the arena and join the tournament. Just for the extra 3 renown. Not bad, not good. Just fine. Poopy baskets. Good. Impaler Innkeeper sounds quite similar, doesn't it? Yes, Martin. Oh no, you found my secret. Whatever shall I do? Now everybody will know that Impaler and Innkeeper sound slightly similar. Hello, welcome back to the inn. Please save me from Martin's revelations. Random slashing. Naturally, that he's been having that username for a long time now. 1v1, as long as he doesn't attack me from with an overshot. Perfect. There we go. What did he do? Sucking out of his ass. What's he's good at? Good. There you go. As long as it's not one of these, I'm fine. Yay, we won the mittens. The mittens are ours. Exposed review must now go into hiding. Yes, please. Go into hiding, or I will be sending my blood-sucking bats after you. They will find you. They will, Martin. Yes. Go, my bats. Find Martin. Bring him to me. Dead or alive. Ha ha ha. Hurts my soul, man. You think gargling hot salt water does something to his brain? Mm-hmm. To mine, too. So what does he looks like? Minor details. You'll definitely find him. Just follow the trail of bullshit. You'll definitely find him, no problem. Hey Staboka, hardwood art has changed? Oh my god, did they change the look of the hardwood? Oh wow, I feel like it's actually a little bit worse now. It's okay. Nah, you know what? No, it's fine. It's better this way. Just kill every Swede, you'll surely kill him at some point? Nah, it's fine. What if Martin was an alias? Mm-hmm. Oh yes, hardwood. Haha, funny. Wood, hard, comedic gold. Hilarious. Just pure hilarity. Well, it's definitely easier to pick out from the dark background in case you don't bother to read, I guess. Fair enough, yes. If you're literally searching via icons, it's definitely an improvement. No, I'm just pulling the leg. Just bitching, because I'm good at that, apparently. It's fine. Okay, so let's slightly go eastwards and see if we can get into some trouble. Hopefully we're not going to be facing an army directly, because I'd like to gather some influence. Yes, Martin. In particularly, yours. Kill me now. Please, just kill me now. You like to say a joke, but nah, you wouldn't laugh. Fuck. I laughed. Your unyielding sarcasm is a breath of fresh air. Unyielding, man. Unyielding. No, please. Spare me. Spare me. Just give me the conspiracy theories. Don't give me the dad jokes today. Yes, lol, I laughed. It's okay. You did it. You won. What's a good noob faction in Warband 2 and Warband 1? Oh, no, Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 1. Good noob faction. Dwarves. And, in Warhammer 2, High Elves. There you go. That's who joke about hardwood. They always joke about hardwood. You would like to know what Name's Lol did? He actually said this. I would like to say a joke, but nah, you wouldn't laugh. Wouldn't. What he said, you wouldn't understand. There's the funny right there. It was so bad and so sudden that it kind of gave me a jiggle. Jiggle? Giggle? Giggle. Not a jiggle. A jiggle is when you... Yeah. What does a chief say when he fucks up? Oh, a chef. Mistake. Yes, a chef is... I think that's how you pronounce... You spell chef as well. You bet that joke wasn't even that good. Okay, so you're thinking about your particular part with the most blood in it currently. Might is a special rev, or should I say Vlad? Yes, I think the most blood that you have is in your goddamn brain, because it's hardly... It's very, very hard looking for neurons. Ah, there you go. So chef is without an I. Thank you. I thought there was something bad about that one. Okay, so to Warcheg we go. Do I find anything there? Do I get my ass kicked? Maybe. Morkon's army is near Drumore, so that should be fine. Nothing should be burning. Dretch's army will be captured and slain. It was so bad as good. Well, it's something. Chef and chief are different things like thief and thief. One's a misspelling, other seals things. Yes, it's a mistake. Hey, Twitch decided to fuck me again. Cool. No, I haven't gotten a husband yet. Never could find a man that could get on with my friends. So looking for one. Oh boy, they're just charging. How do you turn negativity into something positive? I feel like that's some math joke. Yeah. I am not good with math. I mean, I'm okay with math, but not as good as I'd like me to be. Okay, just charge. Oof. Slaughter them all. Oh, hello. Bloop. How the hell did you get some... Actually, you know, never mind. It doesn't really matter. You get yourself some high-tier soldiers, because you did. Dracha has died in battle. What? Dracha has died in battle? Damn, son. Did we just kill somebody? Was it one of my allies? Was it the enemy? Currently installing beta 1.5.2 seems to be bringing a couple of nice things to the table. Like what? Cosmos. We are literally playing on 1.5.2. There's currently 11 types of people, those who understand binary, those who don't, and those who weren't expecting this to be a binary joke. Those who don't, and those who weren't expecting this to be a binary joke. Really? Huh. Okay, yep. Didn't get that one, sadly. I only know about the 1 and the 0. I don't really know about what 1-1 means. Not that smart, sadly. All of those prisoners. Yep. So, Darcha? What was her name? Dansha? Dacha? Durcha? Starcha? No? Okay. What's the mathematician's favorite day? November 14th? It's Pi Day? Okay. Oh, it said 1.5.1 in the title, so I just assume, I suppose, since you weren't here from the start. Yeah, we literally just... My game crashed, and the game updated itself, and we went through the patch notes, and I just didn't go ahead and modify the stream title, but it's fine, because we're done for today, so all's good. Dirtcha? Derpy Derpcha? Darcy? Can somebody just go back in time a bit and tell me the name of that dude that just died? Dagnabbit. Okay. It's perfectly fine. Okay, I guess this is a good spot to end Drithcha. Was it Drithcha? Nope. Drucha. A noble of Sergia that died in battle. Died in battle, spring 7, 1087. Dracha. I am sorry, my lady. Actually, quite a few people died in this clan. Interesting. Wait, no. Quite a few of her friends died. That's gonna be cool. Alright, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you like what I do, please hit that follow button. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. It is September, so subscriptions are cheaper. So go for it. Subscribe. If you have Twitch Prime, you can also subscribe for free. To one of your favorite streamers. That doesn't have to be me, just go make a streamer happy. And if you're on YouTube, I have multiple guys and playthroughs that you guys can check out. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. That's gonna be it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when we're gonna be continuing with Bannerlord. And I'm probably gonna be setting up a poll on Discord on what are we gonna be playing on Friday. So if you guys want to check out my Discord channel, just type Discord in the chat. And if you're on YouTube, you'll find the Discord channel in the description of the video. That's it. That's good, and that's it. Wish you boys and girls a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.